Hey guys, what's up? Mad Cat here, and today I'll be giving my first impressions on some KKW makeup. I have never actually tried out any KKW beauty products before, so I am super excited. I have 3 products to try out today. So the first products are this KKW Cream Highlight and Contour Set, and it comes with a little dual-ended applicator. One side is a brush and the other is a sponge. Next we have this KKW Beauty Powder Contour and Highlight Kit. And it also comes with a brush, and this brush is also dual-ended. So last we have this KKW Beauty Cream Liquid Lipstick Set, and this is actually by Kylie Cosmetics. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I already have on my foundation and concealer. I have not set my face yet because we are going to be trying out these cream contour and highlight sticks. So I am going to try out the cream contour first. When I open it up, I can tell that there are 2 different shades, but before I apply it, I want to swatch it. So this is the more cool toned color, and this is the more warm toned color. So I think I am going to apply the more warm tone side. So I'm going to use the brush to blend out the cream contour, and then I'm going to use the sponge to blend out the cream highlight. So this is it rolled all the way out, and to be honest, you really don't get a whole lot of product. Okay, so now let's actually apply it to my face. And I'm just going to apply that using a very light hand to my cheekbones, on my forehead, and on my jaw. And I'm just going to try to blend it in with the brush. This brush blends it out very quickly. I just finished blending it all in, and my thoughts are I really like the brush. I think that it is really good. And about the contour, I think it is really pretty. It is a more natural product, so I am going to apply another layer of it. Okay, 2 layers definitely made it more intense, and I think 2 layers is pretty good for me. But if you like a even more dramatic contour, you can add a 3rd layer, and if you like a really subtle contour, you can only add 1 layer. So now let's test out the cream highlight and the sponge. Okay, so when I open up the highlight side, I can tell that there is a matte highlight and a shimmery highlight. So now let's swatch the cream highlight stick. So here's the matte highlight, and here is the shimmery highlight. You get the same amount of product as you do with the cream contour. I'm going to use the matte highlight side to further highlight under my eye, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. I am just going to dampen the sponge with a bit of NYX setting spray, and then just blend it in. Okay, automatically I am not the biggest fan of the sponge. It's quite hard, but I do like how you can get up right under your eye, because some beauty blenders or brushes I can't do that with. So far, I am really liking the matte highlight side. I am, however, not loving this sponge for blending things out. I can see myself using the sponge for different things though. The matte highlight side did a very good job highlighting and bringing attention to the center of my face, and it did provide a little bit of coverage, so if you wanted to do a no makeup look, I think this would be really good for that. Now let's try out the shimmery highlight side. And I am going to apply this highlight down the bridge of my nose, on my cheekbones, above each of my brows, and a little bit on my cupid's bow and chin. I like the sponge a lot better for this shimmery highlight than I did with the matte highlight. I do, however, feel like it is drinking up a little bit of my product. so I may have to go in with a second layer. Okay, I just finished applying the shimmery highlight on my face, and the first layer is very subtle. It gives you a very nice kind of natural glow, and I want a little more of a intense highlight, so I'm going to go in with a second layer. Okay, so the second layer makes it a little more intense. Overall, I really do like this cream highlight and contour set, and I really like this little applicator. The sponge is not my favorite, but I could see it being useful for maybe baking or stuff like that, and I really like the brush. The only thing is that you really don't get a lot of product with these, and you have to build it up 2 or 3 times to get the more intense result. But other than that, I really like this set. So now that we are done with all the cream products, I am going to go ahead and set my face. I do not have a setting powder from KKW. They do have one, I just don't have it. For a substitute, I am going to use my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So I am just going to lightly set my T-zone. I am not going to set my contour though, because I am going to go over that with a powder contour to set that instead. So next we have this KKW powder contour and highlight kit. This one comes in a box, so I am just going to open it up. Inside, it looks like this, just like the box did. And on the back you have contour 1, contour 2, highlight 1, and highlight 2. So here's what the inside looks like. So here are the swatches of the KKW Beauty Powder Contour and Highlight Kit. Here is highlight 1, here is highlight 2, here is contour 1, and here's contour 2. First reaction to this palette, I love how big the pan sizes are, and I love how big and clear the mirror is. I also really love how she gave us 2 different shades for contouring and 2 different shades for highlighting. She gave us one cool-toned contour and one warm-toned contour. And then for highlighter, she gave us a really nice champagne-y highlight and then a more pink-toned highlight. So I'm going to take contour 2 on the brush that it comes with, and I am just going to put that everywhere I put the cream contour. Okay, now let's move on to the highlight. I am going to go with highlight 1, which has a kind of pink reflect to it, and I am just going to dip in there with a domed brush, and I'm just going to apply this basically everywhere I put the cream highlight to set that. First reaction to this palette, I think the highlighters and contours in this palette are wonderful. The contour looks beautiful on top of the cream contour, and the highlight on top of the cream highlight makes it twice as intense. So yeah, I really like this palette and I definitely recommend this. Last but not least, this KKW Cream Liquid Lipstick Kit, and this is actually by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm actually thinking about getting some of Kylie's liquid lipstick, so tell me if you'd like to see a Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick review. I love the box that these come in. I think it is really cute. So when I open it up, you have these 4 beautiful nude shades. Before I try them on my lips, I want to swatch them for you guys. So the first one is Kimberly, the second one is Kim, the third one is Kiki, and the fourth one is Kimmy. So now let's try them on my actual lips. I'm gonna go in the order of the swatches, so Kimberly first. Kimberly is a really gorgeous pinky brownie nude shade, and I could see myself wearing this every day. Kim is a really pretty kind of orangey corally color, and this is a tiny bit brighter than Kimberly. Next we have Kiki, and this is a really beautiful true nude pink shade. Last we have Kimmy, and this is a really pretty kind of reddish nude shade, and this is probably the brightest out of the four. Okay guys, I decided to keep Kimmy on because I feel like it adds a really nice pop of color to this really natural look. I think all of the shades in this collection are absolutely beautiful. The formulas are really good, a tad on the dry side, but all you need to do is apply a chapstick before and like exfoliate your lips and you'll be good. These lipsticks also smell really good. Out of all these products I tried, I think I do like the cream contour and highlight the best. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!